Setia 897 because saya di studio Ria. Kalau sebelum ini Iman telah pun bersama dengan saya di sini secara live, but this time she's dialing in from home. Iman, selamat petang.
Selamat petang.
You are so cute.
Hello.
Sebelum kita mulakan, ingin kita ucapkan tahniah kepada anda. Congratulations on Love Me Little More. It's such a hit.
Thank you. Terima kasih.
Anda bersama kami di Ria. Ini merupakan kali kedua anda. It's your second time here.
Yeah.
Dan mungkin mereka yang sedang mendengarkan, bagi anda yang sedang menonton di Facebook sekarang ni, apa kata anda tinggalkan komen anda. Whatever you want to say to Iman, just drop it in the comments. Kita akan sampaikan buat beliau. Mungkin mereka pun nak tahulah kan, whether you can say more Malay words now as compared to the last time you were here. Sedikit.
Tapi,
Mm-mm.
what is it sounds very angmo.
Tak apa, it's okay.
Or like it's mixed with bahasa like Indonesia. You know?
Because you lived there growing up.
Yes, I used to live in Jakarta.
Correct. But I think that's okay.
Okay.
Saya rasa mereka yang mendengar, mereka faham bahawa, you're trying.
Okay.
And I think they'll be very happy. Tapi selain daripada itu, before we talk about anything else, apa kata kita perbualkan dahulu tentang Love Me Little More, the song that has been released on Friday.
Last Friday.
The music video. It's amazing. I want to talk about the music video later. But before that, apa kata anda beritahu mereka yang baru saja mendengar lagu anda, what Love Me Little More is all about?
So Love Me Little More is about like a little bit of a toxic relationship, you you love somebody so much that you don't want to let them go. So all you want is for them to stay. So you just like kind of like singing to yourself, to them, like, love me a little more, can you stay? Because you're so scared to let them go, because you're scared of like what would happen if they left. How will you deal with yourself? How will you stand up for yourself? It's a bit of a sad song, but the beat is, very tropical, very dance hall. You can dance to it, so it's a very big contrast, which is something that I intended to.
I see. And that's funny that you mentioned what the meaning of the song is about, because just last week, I think, saya baru saja berkongsi bersama dengan para pendengar bahawa kadang-kala tu, in love, we tend to think that the person belongs to us, or we tend to think that we've got to own that love just because we love someone. And I think it takes us time and years to realize that you may not necessarily have it just because you love it.
Yes, and it might not be the right one for you, and I think sometimes when you love someone so much, or love something that you do so much, that might kind of be a little bit bad for you, like people like that bad, but I still want it.
They like to talk to themselves that way.
Yes.
And Iman, kita tahu bahawa, with Time Frame, your first song, which is amazing, dan sekarang ni Love Me Little More, saya tahu bahawa anda sendiri, you're involved in the writing process of it. Jadi buat Love Me Little More, where was the inspiration from? Time Frame was in a cab. Where was this one from?
Inspiration ini dari teman saya. Dia experience relationship yang nggak bagus. Dan saya write the song about it. And she didn't believe, when she was telling me this story, she didn't believe that I was going to write a song about it. But I thought, a lot of people might relate to this, or, go through this. So I told her one day that, like, I'm going to write a song. And I came back and I let her listen to the song, and she was like, whoa. It's one of her favorite songs, which I'm so happy. But I hope that I could, tell a story in a way that's like, it's okay, because a lot of people go through this. And, if you listen to the song, I hope that I was able to write down certain things that maybe you were too scared to say or to feel, which is why, like, I hope that this song kind of like is for everybody.
Absolutely. Dan saya rasa mungkin dalam music, kadang-kala, people relate to it in different ways. But
Mm.
that's why, people keep listening to it because I may listen to it in a different way than you do. But
Mm.
it has come from someone else's personal experience as well. Although the narrative of it is different for every person, but we sort of find a way to relate to it. I think that's what's so special. And that's how Love Me Little More is as well.
Yeah, and it's very
Yeah.
different from Time Frame, which is what I
Mm.
also liked about it, and also the reasons why I put it out after Time Frame, because I feel like Time Frame was about like long distance, and now this one is about wanting to keep that person, although you know it's kind of bad for you.
Oh, and
Yeah.
since you said that, it's sort of like a flowing story, although a little bit different. And we
Mm.
know that sekarang ini Iman sedang membuat persiapan, you're working on an EP.
Yeah.
Adakah lagu-lagu lain dalam EP tersebut juga? Is it going to be like sort of a story?
Lagu di EP saya ada yang different, banyak different, a lot of different emotions. A lot of different emotions. I want to tell different stories. Although some might relate to love or relationships, I hope that in my EP when I release it, I could reach people of any age and in any emotional state, because some songs I want you to dance to it, to sing, and then some songs saya mau kamu nangis. Yeah, I just want to have different emotion, like a roller coaster.
Mm.
Yeah.
Juga bermaksud bahawa mereka apabila mereka mendengar, the album from start to finish, it brings them on a ride of emotions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lagu yang berbeza mungkin buat situasi yang berbeza. They can listen to different tracks for different events, occasions, and feelings.
Yeah. And I
Ye-
mean, I hope when I release it soon, all of you will be able to listen to it and to enjoy it, and also to listen to the stories that I'm trying to tell, because a lot of the songs that I put out or try to write, like, is either based on personal experience
Mm.
or stories that I want to share with the world.
That is so nice. Dan selain dari itu, if we look at the MV right now, I
Mm.
love it. It's beautiful. Saya ingin tahu, if jika anda yang sedang mendengar Dialog 97 sekarang ini dan anda belum saksikan the MV, selepas live ini, apa kata anda tonton sendiri because it's so nice. It's different from Time Frame.
Mm.
Time Frame was a whole fashion show. It was
Yeah.
beautiful. This one is a little bit different. Kali ini saya suka bahawa there's sort of a narrative, a storyline
Mm.
behind it. We
Yeah.
see you, not just you, but also with a male character as well.
Yeah.
And we love that about it. Tapi selain daripada itu, saya ingin tahu, how long did it take you to shoot the MV? Because it looks like it took a long time.
This one was also only 2 days. Time frame was 2 days, and this one was also only 2 days. I think the difference, of course, was the
Mm,
storyline. I really
mm,
wanted to tell a story to show a relationship of how it
mm.
starts and how it ends and how the girl feels in this situation. And yeah, I just wanted it to be a little bit more soft and very like fairy tale a bit. That's why the lighting and even the effect on the music video is very different. Yeah. And
No,
of course, like
mm.
fun times, the fun scenes, we want to capture those moments in the music video also.
Absolutely. Dan saya rasa bahawa, it looks like it's straight out of an adolescent movie, where it's like summer, they're having fun. Dan saya rasa bahawa what I want to know is, while conceptualizing or preparing for the MV, how did you decide that, okay, this is the setting that I want? Because,
Mm.
the lights in the just the set, the art design with the house and everything, the pool scene and all that. How do you decide that, okay, this is the look that I wanted? This is the outfit that I want. That blue dress is a
Yeah, it
beautiful.
was beautiful. It was so nice to wear. But to answer your question, I think honestly, when I finished the song, or as I was
Mm,
already writing the song and recording it, I already had a vision of how I wanted the music video to be.
mm,
So from
mm,
the start, I knew I wanted a music video partner so that I could
Mm,
tell the story of this music better, because I feel like if it was just me, I wouldn't be able to hold the song up myself if there was no partner to tell that story with
mm.
me. So I was very grateful that the model on set was very fun to work with, and everybody that was helping out with the lighting and styling and the visuals, the director. I mean, everybody took notes of like what I wanted and was able to put it in the music video. And of course, I definitely said I wanted a swimming pool scene, because why not? It's so fun, you know, and it would be like jumping in the water at night. So nice. So, yeah, I mean, everything, I don't know, it just popped up in my head, found some Pinterest boards, and I just collected together and yeah, put it in the music video.
And it turned out absolutely beautiful. Dan sekarang ini jika anda baru saja bersama kami, if you just joined us, kami masih bersama dengan Iman Fandi yang berbakat sangat-sangat. You know, she can do so many things. I don't know what she can't do, to be honest. Tapi lagu beliau, Love Me Little More, telah pun dikeluarkan pada Jumaat lepas. And you know, we want to talk about it, find out about it. Jika anda sedang mendengar, join us di Facebook Ria 897. Dan jika anda mungkin berasa seperti, nak dengar Iman berbual Melayu lah. Okay. Iman dah cuba tadi sikit-sikit and you know it's so cute. She's trying her best. Saya rasa bahawa kali terakhir Iman di sini, I think she has improved leaps and bounds ya, kerana Iman memang tak pernah jarang I don't think you spend very much time learning Malay in school kan?
In Malay, no, because I was exempted. I was so bad. I was so bad in Malay. I was failing it. It was pulling my grades down. But
Oh
I mean, I
no.
feel like the more I come on your show, the
Yeah.
better my Malay will get. Okay, so hang in there with me.
Yes, hang in there. Kita akan sabar dan menantikan. Saya rasa Iman juga sedang mencuba sedaya upaya beliau. But you know, we're gonna come back in just a short while. Kita akan masih live di Facebook Dia 897. I want to know all about that swimming pool scene. Kita akan tanyakan kepada Iman. Jika anda ingin tahu, you gotta log on to Facebook right now.
897.
All right. And you know, when I watched the music video, Iman, the swimming pool scene just stood
Mhm.
out to me because I would never be able to look like that if I jumped in a pool. You
Oh my
look
gosh, it takes a
beautiful.
team. It takes a team.
Tell us about the shooting of that.
So that was the swimming pool scene was shot on the last day. So
Mm,
of course, we kept it for the last scene because
mm,
swimming pool is very hard to, you know, change back into normal clothes. So
yeah.
we wanted a night swimming scene, and honestly, it was so cold. It was the
What
water was
time
so
was
cold.
that?
It was about 11 o'clock at night.
Okay,
But
okay.
it was a bit windy, and I was just shivering the whole time. You cannot see it in the music video, but behind the scenes, I was just like, "Ugh."
Oh no.
Yeah, but it was really fun. We jump in the pool like so many times to
Yeah.
do the shot, to get the shot of us diving in, and you know the director was also inside the pool with his camera, the waterproof camera. Was really fun shot. Yeah.
It was absolutely beautiful because I just looked at it and I looked at you and I was like, wow, she just jumped in the pool and she still looks like that. I would never look like that.
No, you should have seen me coming out. I was like
But you know it's beautiful then right now you know when you look at let's say now that you've got Love Me Little More out because you know I think sometimes along the years or you know just after time passes the work that you put out it looks or it sounds different to you as the
Mm,
creator as well.
yeah.
So right now you know while you're focusing on Love Me Little More as you look back on time frame how do you feel different about it now than then?
Hmm. I don't I actually really like the song now that I listen more to it.
Yeah.
When I listen to Love Me Little More and I listen to Time Frame back to back, it
Mm,
it allows me to recognize that it's very different, and it's okay,
mm,
you know, that
yeah.
I'm changing my sound a little bit or like tweaking it a little bit. Because I mean, every time I write a song, before it gets released, of course, there's some period of time that it's kept in my
Mm,
phone or on my computer
mm,
until people get to hear it. And I feel like when it's being kept, that's when I start to think, oh no, is this the right song to put on? Oh no, I think it's bad. Oh no, maybe I should change this or change that. But I mean, I'm just so thankful that I was able to like stick to it and just be like, no, it's okay. It's the right one compared to your others. This is the one I want to put out now, so do it.
Mm.
And I mean, yeah, it's to trust your instinct, you know. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think with a lot of people as well, because I usually ask them as well, how do you decide that now is the time to take this out? Because usually
Mhm.
as songwriters, musicians, you've got a lot shelved and it's just sort of waiting to see the light of day, depending on how you feel
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
when you,
no, initially this was supposed to be like a song that I wanted in June, like
Mm,
summer,
a
during
summer
summertime,
song.
everybody can listen to it. But of course, like, I mean, it just wasn't the right time to put it
Mm,
out. And now it came out, and I was also like, oh, should we still put this one out? But I mean, if you have that instinct that it's like, no, yeah, this is stronger than the rest, put it out
mm,
now before the next one. You should
yeah.
like do it, because when you look back at it, you'll be happy that I mean, I'm happy that I, put time frame out first, because I knew that it was gonna be the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you are trying to decide whether this is the time or this is the song to put out, with a lot of other things in life, biasanya we would consult certain people in our
Hmm.
lives. For you, when it comes to music, who do you go to and who do you, sort of say, okay, listen to this, tell me, should this be out? Is this okay?
Yeah. Of course, I ask my friends. I ask my
Mm,
best friend a lot. Like every time I have a new song, I'm like, okay, is this good enough? What do you think? Would you listen to it? Because I also want to gauge the audience to see
mm,
like if they would like it as well. Yeah, so I ask my friends or my producers also, of course.
mm.
They have a big say in I mean, I listen to their remarks and their comments very highly, so I take that in and I okay, assess.
Yeah. And you
Yeah.
sort of, read the room and figure,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Because what? Yeah.
Mm.
Are
No,
we
go
going
ahead.
on live again?
No, not yet.
No, I was just gonna say because sometimes what you like might not be for everyone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna touch on that since you mentioned about, what you like in just a little while. We're gonna go back on there. Mau janji dengan What's Design sekarang. Ria 87 kembali bersama kami dalam Ria Cruise. Musik dan hiburan jalan terus. Dan saya masih live di Facebook Ria 87 sekarang ini. Anda boleh bersama dengan saya dan juga Iman Fandi yang baru saja mengeluarkan
Hello.
Love Me Little More. Yes!
Hello.
Hello! Dan kalau anda terlepas, saya mungkin boleh sarankan anda untuk tonton video ni sekali lagi mungkin nanti. Iman tried so hard to speak Malay just now. It was so cute. Dan saya percaya bahawa beliau akan terus mencuba sedaya upaya untuk mungkin gunakan perkataan-perkataan Melayu dan sebagainya. She's trying and saya rasa bahawa setiap kali beliau bersama dengan saya, the more you come on, it's gonna get better.
Ya, sedikit.
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 Sedikit. Dan tadi kan Iman, di Facebook telah pun kita sembang tentang, Love Me Little More, how do you decide when to put out a track dan sebagainya. Dan saya telah pun menanyakan kepada ramai artis yang berbeza because people work in different ways. Dan saya seringkali ingin tahu daripada mereka, how do you decide that this is the one to put out now? Dan
Mm,
ada di antara mereka rasa bahawa they've hit a point di mana if I like it, I put it out. Dan mereka,
mm.
they sort of depend on their instinct for that. Is that the
Yeah.
same for you as well? Do you feel like first and foremost you have to like it?
Of course, if you like the
Mm,
song, you have to, push to get it out because it's what you
mm,
believe in. But of course, like for me, that is step one. I must like the song. Then
yeah.
step two, of course, I go to my friends. Then I go to
Mm,
my family, and of course, also like I ask my producers, is this the right one? What do you think? Because
mm,
sometimes what we like might not be for everybody at that
right.
moment.
Right.
And it's okay because I have other songs that I like that I might be able to put out, you
Mm.
know? So yeah, that's kind of like my idea. Oh my
Someone's
god,
trying
my
to get
brothers,
in.
I am so sorry. Can I just
They
shout
can
at them right now?
they can come on if they want.
The door is locked. This is why you don't do radio live or any meetings at home. I'm so sorry.
Oh no! Are we gonna catch a glimpse of Fandi Ahmad or Wendy Jacobs on this live stream?
They're stuck outside. I think they're just
Oh,
listening.
they're listening in. Okay, whoever's out there, how about you log on to Facebook and you can watch this?
Yeah, log on to Facebook.
That is so cute. Dan telah pun anda sentuh tentang keluarga Iman, kita ingin tanyakan kepada anda, you come from a family which has been under the spotlight for years and years and years. Dan apabila anda keluarkan time frame, sebelum tu you kept it a secret from them.
Yeah.
But right now with Love Me Little More, when did you present it to them and say, hey guys, this is my next song?
Honestly, I didn't present it to them. Ever since Time Frame, my dad has just been asking, so when's the next song coming out? When is it coming out? Do you have a new one? And then they'll just like sit in my room if I'm working on something, and then they'll be like, let me hear. And then they heard Love Me a Little More when it was supposed to be called Failed Again. It used to be called
Okay,
Failed Again.
right.
Um yeah, and the chorus was very different. It was the same tropical vibe, that
Hmm.
I wanted, but yeah, they listened to it very early on, and when they saw the final music and the video, they were just very happy with how it turned out because it definitely changed a lot. Yeah.
That is so cute. And, they must have said things about it. They must have commented on it. Your father,
Mm.
your mother, your brothers. What is something that somebody said, whoever it may be, that stuck out to you? Maybe it was funny. Maybe it was just really, really sweet. Was there one thing?
I think I don't think it was like I don't know how to how to say what it was, but I
Yeah.
mean somebody commented that it wasn't that catchy in that moment, but then when they listened to it again to compare it to Time
Yeah.
Frame, they
Yeah.
realized that actually is very catchy in a different setting, like different mood because it's a
Yeah.
different mood. So I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I want it to be catchy in like, because Time Frame was like Time Frame, baby, baby, and
Yeah.
this one's like love me, love me, love me. So it's a different melody that you can catch on to, and I mean they love it now, so they just like keep playing it all the time. So I'm happy.
Oh, that is so sweet. Saya rasa bahawa sokongan keluarga yang telah pun anda terima, that means so much. But who was that who said that it wasn't catchy?
I'm not gonna say. No, but he likes it now. Don't worry.
Okay, it's one of your brothers, I assume.
Probably no, but
Probably.
even the music video, my brother was watching it and he was like, "Who's that guy? Who's that guy in the music video? I'm gonna tell daddy."
Oh no. Did you ever consider about having one of your brothers in the video?
Oh my gosh, it wasn't my brother, but it was someone asked me to put my brother's friends in. And I was like, no, 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 no. We do not touch family or friends.
Would you ever consider in the future to have them in your MVs?
Honestly, yeah, if it's a family song and not a
Okay.
relationship song.
All right. I can
Yeah.
understand that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe one day you'll see my older brothers or my younger brothers in the music video. So that'll be fun. Yeah.
Oh, I think the fans will go crazy for that, and I think we will wait for that day.
They'll just want to
It's
see my brothers. They don't want to see me. They'll just want to see my brothers.
Don't say that. Okay, you've mentioned that. Saya ingin tanyakan kepada anda, Iman. We know that all of you, all five of you, you've got so many fans. Your brothers, you. Have you ever gotten messages from fans of your brothers just saying like weird stuff in your DMs? Not
Oh my
asking
god,
about
of
you, but
course.
asking about them. Yeah.
Of course, yeah. I've gotten like, "Hey, is your brother single?" "Hey, can I marry your younger brother? How old is he?" And I'm like, "Oh no.
Do you
Don't ask
reply
me
them?
this." I just look at them. I don't reply to most of them when they ask about my brothers. But sometimes when I'm on live or
Yeah.
ask me a question on Instagram, I get like, "Hey, can you say hi to your brother for me, or can you ask your brother to do this or do that?" Sometimes I'll just get them in a picture and they'll just do it. But yeah,
That is so funny. That
it's
is so
crazy.
funny. Oh man. Okay, so guys, walaupun anda minat, the Fandi brothers, just don't go and on Iman and ask her to to marry them, don't ask her for weird stuff. You guys are so funny, honestly. People of the internet are so funny. But speaking of the
Honestly, yeah.
internet, Iman, is there gonna be a Love Me a Little More challenge?
Ooh. So recently I've actually put on cuz Halloween was just yesterday.
Yeah.
I actually put on a little Love Me Little More inspired makeup on my TikTok and on my Instagram Reels. So it's like a
Okay.
little pink heart-shaped look. So if any of you want to recreate
Oh, I
it
saw that
or
one.
do anything with this song, of course tag me, and I just want to see it. It's really up to you what you want to do with this song. And my friend even made a funny challenge where I was getting ready and she videoed me because I was going out, and she was just singing like love me a little more,
Right.
so it was like she didn't want me to go, that kind. So yeah,
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. But
there's so
Iman
many
Fandi.
creative ways you can go with the song,
Yeah.
yeah.
Whatever, however it speaks out to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so jangan lupa untuk tag Iman jika anda melakukan sebuah challenge dengan lagu Love Me Little More. And before we take too much of your time, we just want to wrap this up. Say thank you to you for being here with us pada
Thank
hari
you.
ini. Dan sebelum kita pergi, kita nak tanyakan kepada anda, Iman. What are your hopes for Love Me Little More, and what can they expect after this?
Of course, I mean, Love Me Little More just came out, so I hope that all of
Mm,
you will listen to the song, stream it, even if even with Time Frame, Time
yeah.
Frame's still one of my favorite songs right now. I hope that it does well until the end of the year. Next year,
Mm,
you guys can dance to it and, film videos, take pictures, tag me. I love to see all your funny videos on TikTok. I've already seen a couple with the song Bite. But, for the upcoming years or upcoming projects that I have, of course, I'm working on my EP and I'm just like cleaning it up a little bit before
mm.
I release it. And yeah, I just hope that my EP, you guys can support me with that, because I hope that I'll be able to take you on a roller coaster of emotions when it's out. And yeah, I can't say too much, but yeah, I'm just really excited for next year, honestly.
Oh, wow. It sounds like next year is gonna be big for you. Kita tak sabar. Kita akan sentiasa berada di sini untuk menyokong anda. We're here to support you. Dan juga sebelum kita pergi, saya terlihat sebuah komen di sini. Somebody has commented and asked, would you record a Malay song?
My dad also asked me that. My dad was
Okay.
like, you should record a Malay song for your Malay friends. And I was like, but I'll sound so weird. But honestly, I am open. So don't be surprised if next year or something, a Malay song or a cover comes out. I will try. Just for
Oh
you
my
guys, I
God.
will try.
I think that would be amazing. That is something that I really want to see as well. Dan kalau anda
I will
tulis sebuah lagu, if you're gonna write it in English and you need someone to translate it, I'll do
I
it.
was gonna say, I would definitely need a Malay translator to help me.
I'll do it.
Later, my Malay will be mixed with like ini sekarang,
Sikit-sikit, sini sikit, sana sikit.
sikit.
Saya rasa okay.
Yeah.
Then, just before we go, here's some comments that says, Iman, well done. You really sound and look like your mommy. And she says she'll be waiting for your Malay song. That's so cute.
Thank
Jadi
you so
kan,
much.
yeah. And before we go, what would you like to say to them? Just your closing message for fans who have been, supporting you, your family, your
Mm,
music, especially, with your second single out. And
mm.
jika anda boleh mengatakan sesuatu buat mereka dalam bahasa Melayu.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Saya mau say, uh, terima kasih banyak, dan pendengaran Love Me Little More. Is it correct?
Yeah, yeah,
Sekarang.
yay! The all streaming platforms.
Yeah, the all streaming platforms. Terima
Oh,
kasih.
yay! Fantastic, Iman. Terima kasih kerana bersama kami, and we'll have you back anytime. Just let us know. We can't wait for your next wugs. But right now, we hope that Love Me Little More, everybody will listen to it, will relate to it in their own ways. And jika
Mm.
anda belum saksikan the music video, go and have a look at it because I really, really like it. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yay! Terima kasih.